The great part about roguelike games is that there are legitimately so many kinds of them. So many kinds. You got dungeon crawlers, you got deck builders, you even got like weird stuff, right? Weird games that bend genres of other games into having this weird little roguelike space. And it's a problem, okay, when you end up creating a mini-series that is every time you get hit, the roguelike changes. It's a lot of fun to see how far you can go without getting hit. But the reality is, there are a lot of roguelikes that don't really have a hit mechanic. Now, Revita here definitely does have a hit mechanic, but I tend to take damage a lot in this game, and the game is all about losing HP, so is it the kind of game that works well for a series all about not getting hit? Maybe not, right? So that's why I came up with this idea, which is every 5 minutes, the roguelike that I'm playing is going to change, allowing me to check out a bunch of other games that are out there and see what's going on with roguelike. So since the video started, we've already spent a minute talking, and we only got 4 minutes left of some good Revita-ing. So we gotta figure some stuff out. Do I want Moon Blossom here? Sure, you know what, just send it. just take the item. I don't... We don't got time to waste, man. We gotta send it up in here. So, good to be back. Checking out another good chunk of roguelike games today. If you've missed the past kind of 3 parts of this weird little mini series of sorts where we play a bunch of roguelike games, highly recommend you go back and check them out. Let's grab this chest. We are playing on the new Revita beta branch for Revita 2.0. Revita Refocused is the name of it. This is a brand new update coming to Revita for free later this year that is essentially like a Revita 2, which is absolutely insane to me still, that the game is getting a basically sequel-sized update for free. It's insanity, and it's going to be awesome. If you don't know what this game is, I promise you should put it on your radar, because it is a really special game with some super fun mechanics and a bunch of secrets and all kinds of wacky things that you're going to want to get your hands on. So check it out, and then keep your eyes peeled for the inevitable 2.0 release here later this year, fall of this year. So, is good stuff. We did complete this room without getting hit. You have given me the Thorny Rose. Small damaging aura lets me deal damage to all enemies on taking enemy damage. Sure, let's take it. And we got a nice little indicator around us now for that little Thorny Rose that I have. I appreciate it quite immensely. Now, I don't necessarily intend on taking any damage. This is the really wild part where I'm somehow not actually going to take any damage, but I am going to offer some stuff to these shrines. Try to get a little bit of juice flowing. We're also gonna be spending some HP in here. Little familiar shooting stuff in a funky way. Absolutely, give me some damage. Keep me going. Our run is looking quite good right now. Where'd my weights go? Oh, you know what, dude? The Shrine of Chaos destroyed my weights and gave me Golden Horseshoe instead. It literally re-rolled my item. Okay, that's fine by me. Golden Horseshoe, pretty good item too. Gives us extra damage and extra luck, so we are more than happy to have it. While weights is good. I mean, the weights is good, but both items are good, okay? I'm not gonna complain. I'm happy to have both right now. Well, I'm happy to have either, I guess is how most normal human beings would say that sentence. Ah, frick. I just ground pounded myself directly onto a trap. That part less ideal than before. Okay. Come on, slimy doos. Get out of here. I'll go in. I'll go in. Let's speak to you. Got a little bit of extra HP that we can gamble with. Let's do it. What do you got for me? Real heroes go left. Send it. You love to see it. Okay, mysterious box. Opening a relic chest also spawns a pickup. and then we'll move on to our boss fight. And we're never gonna get to see it because we've been launched into our 5-minute timer into our next game here. And this is the perfect example of a game that doesn't have an ability to get hit, right? It's just a slot machine. You can go until you don't make rent, I suppose, but it doesn't really fit the vibe that we're going for. Luck Be a Landlord, awesome game, a slot machine roguelike. None of these really fit my monkey vibes that I'm trying to start with here. This monkey being able to eat some things and do some stuff. Give me Give me I don't know, man. Give me some candy. You know what? We can get a toddler at some point and get him going. We'll take this 3-sided die. Do we need it? We're gonna make rent. We're okay. Let's skip for now. We'll make rent just fine, and then we can get some wacky plays going here right now. The void fruit early on gonna be very good. Our cat giving +1. I think that's gonna go pretty hard as well. Just trying to get to 50 right now. We can take this coal, turns into a beautiful diamond here in the upcoming time frame. Gives 4 more when in a corner. Pretty low chance of that mattering to me, I think. So there's my toddler. He destroys our candy. Try to get a quick buck off a toddler. Gotta have a pretty good roll here, actually. I'm going to take this peach in an attempt to get a pretty good roll. That's gonna get us there just barely, though. Just barely. Needed 50. Got 52. Feels pretty good. What do we got here? Hex of Emptiness forces you to skip. How about we take this Hex of Hoarding? Force us to take, potentially. Gives us the 3-banger right now. This bubble's completely fine. We could take some peaches. We got like a fruit thing going on. Another bubble is completely fine. We could also do the goldfish to destroy the bubble, but I like the bubbles just taking up space. Also, the toddler destroys bubbles, believe it or not. This seems like a great time to add another bubble. We got some delicious bubble action going on at the current moment. I'm a sucker for the goose. I'm always gonna take him. He's not even good, okay? He's really not good, but I enjoy having him, so bring him in. Give me a key. We'll try to get a lockbox unlocked or added at some point in the future. Get some wacky things going. But we're doing nice. So item capsule to get a little common item here in a second. Got some rare dice. I like this jack-o'-lantern, man. Toddler gives 2 times more. We can build around this toddler now, get some wacky stuff. We got a symbol bomb up here. Look at this pinata. The pinata, if we take a look at the toddler, he destroys pinatas. Gives 6 for each pinata destroyed, and the pinata contains candy. It's an incredible scenario for me. And now we can take this small symbol bomb. So destroy this, choose 2 symbols to add. Lucky capsule to get a rare, seems very good. And then we can just add this milk, and then the cat can drink the milk. That'll give us some juice. Everything's very good right now. This dog is going to turn into a wolf because we picked up this item here, and then the wolves give 1 more. So we just have we've got a bunch of very nice things. I got an achievement. I got a common symbol from a lucky capsule. I guess I'm an idiot, but that's another nice way of wording it, I suppose. I really don't want any of these, but unfortunately I cannot skip. My Hex of Hoarding has stopped me from skipping. I could re-roll. Sure, you know what? I'll take another milk. The cat will eventually do that. The toddler just went crazy, dude. That's very, very good. I'm gonna skip this one, though. I know that I haven't really fed the monkey. Dude, he's insane. The toddler is absolutely insane. Give me the coconut half. We'll feed the monkey a little bit. And look, just everybody doing so much good stuff. I mean, we clobbered this. We're almost double what we're supposed to be at. So that's some very good things for me. Destroy itself if there's at least 6 hexes. When destroyed, all hexes give ×2 and no longer have an effect. That goes kind of crazy, man. That goes kind of crazy. So I think that we can make some stuff happen there. Let's also go for this compost heap. I think that there's some wacky stuff here. I'm gonna take a ton of hexes, man. I'm gonna take a ton of hexes. We're gonna try to make the hex nonsense work here, and just kind of see where life takes me. I think that it's an insanely good start to this one. Oh frig, dude! I completely forgot. I completely forgot. I thought I was just doing a nice Happy Luck Be a Landlord game. Man, that was brutal. A brutal orchestra. Am I right, gamers? Can I get a couple claps for the insanely horrible pun? Look, this this is Brutal Orchestra. Really good tactical roguelike here. We've been playing on the channel pretty much non-stop for the past couple of. I'm gonna rank you up right now. I would really like you to be able to do 8 damage on these guys right here. So let's get some good juices flowing immediately on this one. We've been playing this for the past couple of months, and it's really solid. If you haven't seen this game, I would highly recommend you check it out. So let's do 5 damage, a little slap to you, push you to the left or right. You're anchored, fair enough. That's a great point. Really can't argue with that at all. You can come in with a little stab. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna do any harm to stab you. I had to think about it a little bit. You're skittish. Okay, you're attacking there. You're attacking both of those spots. You're attacking. So you're all doing that. Put you here. Hit me with the little clobber left and right. And then theoretically, okay, I move you to here. Nobody takes any damage. He's very good at the game. I know that you don't find that hard to believe because you're so used to my gamer skills and prowess. But this is one of those times where truly I have mastered the art of being good at video games. So go ahead, send it. We're gonna do a little 6 damage to you. And then I would love to just bring my boy Anton over. Just give him a little slap, okay? We could even do that, but that would be not a good idea. Let's just give you a little slap. Get that fight all dunzo. Feeling good. Get that fight all bronzo. If you know what I'm talking about and you've watched this series. Okay. Fight. Give me another fight. just fight. Fight the fight. This is just one dude. Oh, this is gonna be so depressing for him. He don't stand, I mean, even the slightest chance of survival on this one. Rest in peace to you. Honestly, I'm not even gonna kill you with my main man. I'm gonna kill you with a little bit of rupture. So go ahead, there's the rupture, get slippery and get killed. That's so sad for you. It's so sad. You're probably watching and you're like, I got no clue what's going on. Look, it's the brilliance of a good roguelike. A good roguelike, you never really know what the heck is going on. It takes all of those years and years of training inside of the roguelike to truly get to where you want to be. I'm gonna buy a bunch of this stuff, and you have to just trust me on this. I'm buying a bunch of stuff, coming in here, and I'm planning on discarding all of it, okay? And you have to smile and nod and go, Tyler, what the hell are you doing? And I am going to, frick this guy, I am going to just move on. I'm going to just move on. Put you right here to start, and to be honest with you, put you right here to start. I'm ready for some chaos, okay? I'm ready for some big, unadulterated chaos. Hit me with a little 8 damage on you, real quick. Very good. You're slippery. We don't mind. Hit me with a little rupture on... Hit me with a little rupture on you, actually, because you got some slippery jeans on, my guy. Then you can come in with a little 8 damage. You're attacking that spot, that's fine. You can come in with a little 8 damage play on you. And this sucker still do be slippery. He definitely do be slippery. Oh, you're planning on attacking multiple times, huh? That's kind of not great. Let's put you over there, because I feel like I've maybe made a small mistake on this one. And I want to not deal with it at the current moment in time. But he's dead. These guys will be dead. I feel fine. I feel good. This is a-okay to me right now. Let's do a little smack on you real quick. Very good. And then, believe it or not, I actually have to take damage if you're gonna do whatever. So I'd like to just end my turn. And then we can come in with a little bit of a rupture play on you. And then we'll slip you over. And we'll never see the end of the battle. Come on, man. we were so close. So close to finishing that one. Oh well, at least we find ourselves in a pretty cool game here that you may not know about. This is Roll, which is a super peaceful roguelike where you basically are just rolling this die over and over and over again to the point where you're re-rolling this die 2,500 times. And that is the run that you have, is rolling this die 2,500 times. And every time you roll, it's going to add the score that is on this die. And I can hold it down and get a whole bunch of them. It's going to add that score to our final score here in the top left. Now, the trick here is that we can come into the top left and we can look at this shop right here, which is essentially a way for us to modify that die that we have and get more wacky things. So right now, I'm going to tell you, adding +1, adding +2, adding +3, these are not very good. Okay, they're not very good. So I'm going to refresh the shop real quick, and we're going to take a look at this, which is a half incrementer. So attach a half incrementer to a die face. It increments the face it is attached to every other time it's rolled. So this is just going to passively increase this die to have higher values. So let's pop you a couple more times so that I have enough money to buy you, and then let's buy you, right? And we're gonna put you on this one, okay? And that way we're gonna get some good stuff going. So let's get back to rolling my die here, and we can see, so every time we roll that one, now this one has turned into a 2. So I'm living a fantastic life. Let's crank a couple more plays into here, and then let's see what else can I buy. I mean, sure, let's do a +2. Okay, this is already up to 4, man. So you can see that that's really making a difference for us right now. This 1 is so cheap. It will probably roll. We'll probably roll that 1 enough times that it becomes valuable. But we're gonna want to upgrade our shop soon. So let's just hold this down and try to get up to like 600 right now. Okay, I know that it's a little chaotic, but we're there. We can hit a little shop upgrade, and now we get another die for upgrading the shop, which is going to allow us to get even higher numbers even quicker. But we also get some new shop abilities in here. Look at all this, man. So the attach incrementer increments the face it is attached to every time it's rolled. Quite good. We also have this number 10. I think that just having a 10 over on this die has some good value associated with it. +1 ain't gonna get us there. Let's try to get one of these incrementers. I think that's probably gonna be pretty good. Oh, dude, our other die, that half incrementer is up to 16 on that die. Did you see that? It's up to 17 now. Pretty crazy stuff. I like that a lot. So give me this incrementer. Let's put that on, I don't know, man. Put it on this 2. That way we got potential to roll some really crazy stuff each time. These are not free. I just can't. I've already bought them, right? So a numeric multiplier, replace a die face with a 2 times multiplier. That face is worth 2 times the largest rolled face. Kind of interesting, right? This one's a 3 times on the largest rolled face. Could be very good. This is a 3 times reroll. Just a bunch of very, very good stuff right now. Let's try to buy one of them. So I'm gonna hold this down. Oh, it just went absolutely crazy. And can't quite buy anything yet. Come back. Let's get up to like 1,200, man. I want to buy that. I want to buy that tripler. I think that's gonna be a funky little idea. So let's grab you. We're gonna put it on this too. I suppose I probably should have put it on the other die so that we roll an even higher amount. But I think that right die is probably gonna catch up with the left die, because this one's only incrementing by a half. This one's incrementing by a full, right? So over time, we're gonna see that definitely improve. So what is our shop at? You know what? Hit me with the shop upgrade. Give me another die here. And then ideally, we would probably try to get some upgrades on that left die as soon as possible. So like a ×2 on the left die, right? Now you got a chance to really do some crazy stuff. We can throw just like a simple +5 over here as well. Get some things flowing, and then hit me with the shop upgrade and move me into my next game, okay? It was fun while it lasted. Now this one is actually just simply a truly chaotic roguelike, where it's essentially a biking BMX style roguelike. This is called Descenders, and it's kind of been a meme for me for many years now, because this game is it's just an odd game, man. It's just an odd game, because you're encouraged to go stunting and do all kinds of wacky stuff, like go off-roading and try to hit some ramps and do some backflips and stuff like that. But the reality is that you're trying to stay alive as well. There's not really a time limit on anything in the game. You can just kind of go and land some funky tricks and try to do some funky things and have some fun in the game. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. Every day of the week. Increased chances of staying on your bike when landing hard. Sure. Now, I'll do it. Only for you, only right now. This is the helmet cam, where the helmet cam puts me in first person. So get ready for that first backflip while we're in helmet cam, because, oh my lordy, it's gonna be nauseatingly horrible. As somebody who struggles with motion sickness to begin with, this is always my worst nightmare. But fortunately, in less than 5 minutes, I'm gonna get plucked from this game. So, oh god, little spicy, ooh, ah! I hate it, man. I actually, it's the worst experience ever. Yep, I'm so dead. Jesus. Oh, dude, he got me in his hand. What happened, man? Okay, no, it could be worse, right? Could be worse. Could have died IRL. Oh lordy. Okay. Another. I long to be freed from the hell that I have put myself in. This is 100% purely my fault, and I respect myself for exactly it. Just take me to the end of the level. No, don't make me do it again. No! I'm doing it on purpose, to be fair, but it's much more fun to scream and yell when you do it. Okay, you love to see it. Put me right back in the steep stunts. Let's do a little steep stunting action. Get 2 near misses, huh? If you complete the bonus objective, you get a little bit of extra HP. So it's always well worth it to try. I'm gonna die. What the heck, dude? I find that one extremely hard to believe. My guy's kind of cracked at gaming. And by gaming, I mean biking. But it's technically a game, so also that. Look at that one. Whoa, frick, the 360 backflip. He's so clean. Oh no, he's gonna die? Nope, he's completely fine. Because we took that upgrade to make him a little bit better at landing. I'm glad that I took it, because he's had a rough go. We did not get any near misses, man. And you know what? I feel like I'd rather... Oh, well, rest in peace. I feel like I'd rather... Oh, quicker flips and spins? Sure. I feel like I'd rather have him not die, right? I think that's probably a little bit better than doing near misses on this one. Get 4 seconds of airtime. I think that we can probably do it. We've already gotten 1, right? Now this is a very not steep level, but they've added a lot of these little stunt places. So we should be able to get... Okay, sure, you want to go off-road? That's fine. There, you got your airtime. Now, ooh, a little spicy. I mean, my guy is moving at a absolute snail's pace right now. How about oh, what the heck? What the heck? We're going... This is Stonehenge in 2023? Oh, dude, he's cracked? He's the greatest gamer. He's actually the greatest biker of all time. We've got our airtime like crazy. He's the most stunted boy. The most stunted boy of all time. Okay. How about you ready for this one? We're gonna off-road a little. Off-road and do a little wheelie. Wow! Okay. You know what? Do not off-road. Do not do... Oh, never mind. Do the wheelie, man. Did you see it? It was crazy. He's the best wheelier. Okay, off-road a little bit. Oh, okay, send me into the next game. That's fine. I had fun. I had fun. I do have a lot of fun with this one too, though. This is Isle of Arrows, probably my favorite tower defense roguelike out there. This one just does things in a extremely unique way, right? You're constantly getting, you're seeing what the next available tower is. You can spend to get it, or you can just start the wave and then get it on the next wave instead, like happened there. These two towers just completely obliterated the first wave. But you kind of are forced to deal with what the game gives you, which makes it a really interesting kind of style for a tower defense game. And it works really well in the roguelike style. There's a ton of upgrades and content and things inside of here. So it's pretty cool. Let's randomly extend the isle, right? We're going to, my goal here is, since we placed down this cluster tower that's attacking all of these spots, I want to wrap our guy around this way right now. And I think that could present us with some really good stuff. So what is this workshop? Let's take a look. When adjacent to 2 water tiles, I gain a path tile of my choice. So let's put you here, right? Because then we could put another water there. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. We'll make it work for now. And I think, you know what? I'm gonna do this. So I'm going to use this flag to extend our area down here. We're going to do that. We're going to get our path tile, and then I can do this. And then that gives us a lot of good juice for the future. I think that's quite good, actually. I think it's very quite good. We're gonna need another tower very soon, but we'll get there. The magic wheel offers me a chance to spin and win. I'm a gambler. I'll do it. What do you provide me today? Are you gonna frick me up? It looks like you're gonna frick me up. You're gonna take away one of my hearts. It's extremely rude. It's extraordinarily rude. That's fine. So this path block, I can't place it here because it's not touching anything. So I have to figure out a good place to put this. And I'm just gonna be real, dude. There's not a lot of good places to put this. So I'm gonna put it here, believe it or not. So that if we want to snake this all the way that way, that could end up working for me. Okay, things are still going fine. The fire trap places fire on all adjacent path tiles. Okay. Where do I want you? I want you... This is not a great spot. It's not a great spot, but I'll do it, okay? I think that it makes sense there. It's kind of middle of the end so that these guys can get set on fire and still have, you know, some bad vibes as they come through. I'm gonna set you up over here. We're still in a little bit of a pickle where I can't extend this way quite yet. Let's keep going. You're probably like, Tyler, why not use your extra money? Like, you're definitely taking a hit here. And that's a good point. But kind of the way that ooh, 2 random fire traps? They're in a horrible spot. But you know what? They are 2 random fire traps, so that works out. Let's put you here. The way that I think about it, you get income, right? So I'm getting +2 gold right now, just from having... Oh, so close. So close. So close, but also... relatively far at the same time. Let's place you... We'll place you here so that extends that a tiny bit. Now I will spend 2 gold to put in this path, because I think getting this tower in sooner, that has a little bit of value to me that I think I like a little bit more. That wave went great. That wave went great. Do I want some materials? No, I would like this path right now so that we can continue to expand that way. And I actually don't really think I want anything else. We need a lot of curvies right now, and we're not quite there. Enter the black market as soon as this is fully surrounded by other tiles, including diagonals. Let's put you here. We'll try to slip 2 more things in there. Life will be fantastic for me. Could work out very, very well. And that arrow tower is going to be really good right here. We'll end up using a bridge. Okay, you fricked me up. Fair enough. Sometimes you gotta lose a little health to make a little cash, you know? That's what I always say. I've never said that before. Actually, I probably said that while playing this game at some point. Oh, he was extremely close to making it through, and we'll never know whether or not the next wave made it through or not. But now we find ourselves in a total banger of a roguelike. I actually recently rated this roguelike as one of my top 15 roguelikes of all time. This is Tiny Rogues. If you haven't seen this, it's a brilliant little bite-sized roguelike that on the surface looks kind of simple, but there is a lot of deep and really interesting gameplay inside of here, with also a ton of content, and the game is continuing to get more and more updates as time goes on as well. So it's truly a banger. I've actually been cautious about putting it into this, every time I get hit kind of series, because I actually have completely flawlessed a run in this game before, which is pretty wild. I didn't expect to ever do that. It was actually the first time that I ever won the game. I flawlessed the entire run of the game. And this game is not easy, okay? It is not easy, and you're probably gonna see that when we get to the boss fight. The boss fights can get a little tricky in this game. So give me my level up. We have collected enough steak to get some level up action, and now I can choose some stuff. So each stack of tipsiness now grants 10% more damage. Could be good. While wearing a shield, I block the first damaging hit in each room. I mean, that's very good, right? That's very good. And I do, in fact, have some shields on me in the top left. So that's quite good. Give me a little loot rock right here. And then let's go for a random melee weapon, right? Just to change our run up a little bit right now. So the boss goes. He's having a good time. We're kind of clobbering him, but my guy does have a wave too. So things get a wee bit trickier, but I think, look, I know I said wait till the boss fight, and then I proceeded to flawless the boss, and it wasn't even close. I promise you, the game does get a wee bit harder. So what is this? The Swift Blade grants a speed boost on hit. Okay. Let's take a look at you. I don't remember how to open up the menu to... That's a bomb. How do you open up the menu to actually look at the item, my guy? I don't remember. That's a problem. It's not that. Shift? This? There. I mean, I equipped it. I don't remember how to open up the actual menu. It's been a little bit since I've played the game, so that's a me problem. Let's take this pair and let's check out our new weapon. So our new weapon, pretty similar in how it attacks to our previous weapon. I promise you that there's a bunch of different kind of weapon attacks and abilities. There's guns. There's all kinds of stuff. So Demonic Shell inflicts Demon Scourge upon entering a room, +3 armor, but I gotta tune it first. I'm hitting random stuff, man. There it is, it's F. It's F. F in the chat. Give me some random uncommon weapons. So we got some flails, we got a bow, and then we got the Octo Shot crossbow. Look, the flails are fun, so I want to show you them, right? Look at how wacky these are. All of a sudden, we doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's inflicting some poison. I mean, it is... I do think that it's pretty good, okay? Do I think that it's better than my sword? I mean, to be honest with you, probably, right? Probably. It's kind of going hard. The poison is doing a ton. It's a little difficult to hit the enemies now. But hitting them is... Look, when we can get poison on them, you only gotta hit them once or twice, right? And then the poison does the rest. And it works out kind of okay for me. So I'm happy with it. We have so many bombs, so just continue. Some of these rooms, I mean, we can swap our weapons back, you know, get a little poison into these rooms, and then come back, do a little smacking with some other stuff. Could work well. Let's take a look at the shop. The Knob Twiddler. Excuse me? Okay, the Knob Twiddler, let's send you, and then I'll also go for another random melee weapon inside of this boss fight, just to see what happens. So another flail to kind of go a little wacky. I think I maybe took a little damage there. I think I indeed took a little damage. This thing does do an extra 1,000 damage. I don't know if you noticed that on it. It's kind of insane. I mean, it smacks the heck out of them, and just in time. That went phenomenal. Oh man, and I love this game, dude. I love this game so much. If you haven't seen this one before, you gotta take a look. On the surface, it looks like chess, but what if you played chess, but you also had a shotgun the entire time that you were playing chess? Completely changes the way that you would tackle Magnus Carlsen in the World Championship. Okay, I'm sorry, Jan Nepomniachtchi and Ding Liren. That's right, I'm up to date on the FIDE World Cup. You think that I'm not an intellectual? What do you think I do in the morning while I sip my tea? I work, but I did have a couple of the games on in the background. +2 fire range, dude, let's do it. So this game's really cool because every floor you go down, you have to pick a blessing for yourself, which is on the left. But then you also have to pick a blessing for the enemy, which is on the right. So in this one, it's going to remove the king, it's going to add a bishop, and then we win if all the bishops are dead instead. But I think that that's probably fun, albeit not a great idea. So let's try it. So we now got 2 bishops in the house. Gotta kill both of them. And I will. Okay, and I will. That's 1 dead. The next one, soon to be dead in the future. Don't try to get near me, you little freak. I will just annihilate you. It may look simple right now. I promise you this game is ridiculously hard. So ravenous rats, the rats are crazy. Whenever I kill a piece, a rat bites the nearest target for 1 damage. You're gonna give me 2 pawns and a rook, but the rook has -2 HP. I think that that's probably a pretty good upgrade for Tyler to take here. And the thing with rats is, the more weak pieces we have, such as the pawns, the more weak pieces we have, the better off we're going to be, because we can kill a bunch of little tiny ones, and then end up having the rats do a large chunk of our damage. Like, look at how crazy that went right there. I mean, we could kill you with a rat, right? Oops, the rat's coming. Okay, and then I can... How are you not dead? Okay, get out of here. The amount of power we do, you know, damage we do, and then how much range we have, all dependent on our stats, right? So now we get into where the queen comes. You can't escape her. Has to add a queen on floor 4 here. Let's do the undercover mission. So when I reach a waypoint, I choose a disruption effect, and I play an extra turn. So if I make it to this red question mark, then all things get a little bit crazy. So let's try to make it to that point and see what we can do. Yep, that's fair. I'm in check in that spot. This is a little spicy right here, actually. Things could be a wee bit better for me. Let's go here. I mean, look, our goal is to take out the bishops, right? So I think the best case scenario, I'm putting a mating trap, man. Our best case scenario is to just like gun for the bishop, which is why you're probably like, oh, Tyler, why are you not just going for the bishop? And the reason is I want to see this, right? So stab the white king, hit bishops for 3, get executed. He's crazy. and then we can, I mean, I can just take shots from all the way out there. It'll hit him eventually. Works pretty well for Tyler. Slow down white and black backup cards by 50%. Injured pieces lose speed. Bolts have a 30% chance to pierce, and you add 3 pawns. I think that's a brilliant decision for me. and we can get some more nonsense going. So immediately, we don't want to pierce all the way through right there, or else that queen could kill me. You've put me in check. You a little crazy? Okay. Let's do this. Once again, not a perfect scenario here. Do I think I can do 4 damage to you? Absolutely. Just send it. So we also have this Knight's Soul. We can use this to just jump to a random spot like this, for example. Hit bishops for 3 HP. Oops, you got hit. And then I can go right here. Do a little smack on you. You take damage to a rat and you die. Okay, that went better than we could ever imagine. You can play an extra turn after using a soul card. Okay, that seems good too. I didn't even look at what the negative effect was. And I probably should have. Although, you know what? It didn't matter at all. Dude, that was a fun run. But do you know what else is a fun run and a fun game? This one right here. This is another farm roguelike, which is a pretty obscure roguelike that has kind of captured my heart. It's kind of a Stardew Valley style roguelike, where you get some quests at the start of each week, right? So right now my quests are to bake some bread, get some worms, and get some bats, and then you have to make rent, basically, by the end of the week. And each day there's different stuff that you're getting, and it's just there's something about it, dude. There's a lot going on in the game. It looks simplistic, but then you start to dive in and you realize how deep the game actually is, and how chaotic the game is. And it becomes this really fascinating little deep experience. And I've had a blast the times that I've played it. So let's open up our shop here. We need to buy some wheat seeds. Yeah, we need to make some bread. So these wheat seeds, I got no money. That's fair. How about I sell some stuff? This grass sells for 9 a piece. So we'll sell that. Cocoa selling for 17 a piece. I need a little bit of cash right now. So we'll take the wheat seeds. Make sure we get those in our inventory here. Get those nice and planted. And then, we gotta water. Now the trick here is every time that you use an action, each one of your tools does a certain amount of actions, this bar goes down. And you only got 225 actions in each day. So you have to kind of be careful with how you navigate around and do certain things. So do we want a bee house? Maybe. I think it's a good idea. We do want a windmill to make flour. I think that's probably something that I should work towards immediately. So let's try to get a little bit of stone in here. We're out of energy to do that. We're out of energy to do that. Can I like dig? Do a little hoe real quick? No hoeing to be had. Send me to my next day. Okay. So now on day 2, we're going to gain the ability to get a little upgrade. Look at this. Wheat, flour, and bread value plus 50%. That seems very good to me. And our wheat has started to grow. We can get those nice and watered. And we can start working towards potentially getting ourselves a flour mill or whatever that thing was. Still going to require a good chunk of stone and wood, so we can continue to look around and grab certain things and stuff. If you like what you're seeing, I did actually do a decently long series on this game. The runs are pretty long, so it's kind of split into number of times that I play it. 37, I need 50 wood. Okay, so let's continue to get the wood flowing, man. As much wood as we can get, the better. Don't take that one out of context. We'll move on to our next day. As the times go on, it starts to, crows took my wheat, man. That's pretty fricked up. We can sell it for 28. I think I'll wait for right now. These worms we can sell for a pretty penny. We need to get our wood, man. And I also think that we probably need to try to buy some more wheat. So let's come back to our shop. Any wheat for sale? No, but we could plant something else. I mean, like some cabbages, right? Everybody loves cabbage. I haven't met anybody who doesn't like cabbage. Let's chop some more trees, right? We need to get a little bit more wood. We're at 48 if I just chop one more little happy guy, that should allow us to build the windmill. Okay, and then we can grab our hammer here. Takes a lot to build you, but now when we get our wheat, we can dump it in there and start making flour. And then that's going to allow us to make bread. And then that's going to go real nice for me. Let's get a little bit of coal, and then get back to getting some stone. What we need to do tomorrow, probably possibility of digging up a treasure. We did not get that, to be fair. And then tomorrow, I can't put anything in a furnace, which is unfortunate, because I was going to make a furnace tomorrow to prepare for our bread. These guys ate more of my stuff. I need to make a scarecrow if I'm going to defend against them. But now we can take our wheat, and then we can dump our wheat into our windmill and start to process some good stuff, which is quite good for me. That's very quite good. A lot of stuff still in here. We can make our furnace, right, and get that nice and started. But unfortunately, 5 minutes flies when you're playing another farm roguelike. So we find ourselves now at the end of the video, where I am out of roguelikes to play in 5 minutes. But hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, as always, a like on the video, much appreciated. We're going to continue to get wackier and weirder, continuing to grow this series into something stupid. Check out the previous 3 parts. I'll have them linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.